Summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Chicago Bears. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now a first carry here for Robinson. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Now Lawrence to throw on second down. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Josh Allen buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot. And Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Now Lawrence. And that will be incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And he punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 22. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10.
At their own 28-yard line.
In motion, Hill. In his 7th season now, here's Alvin Kamara. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Vikings. Tyreek Hill, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Lawrence to throw. Open man right side is Rice. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. For the Bears at 0-5, just a dismal start to the year. And they come in pretty desperate here for a win.
And think about this too, partner. We have not heard the dreaded vote of confidence yet from management. So when a team's 0-5, everyone starts wondering about their jobs. Will they still have one? That's coaches on down. They've got to find a way to throw that out of their minds and band together and play better football.
First catch here by McLaurin, and he's got himself a 1st down.
The man they call Scary Terry remains one of the best at taking the lid off of a defense. Not only a top 10 season in terms of yards, but he averaged over 15 a catch and was named to his long overdue first Pro Bowl.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Go, let's go. Here we go.
Lawrence will throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone?
Bro, you got a punt, man.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward. Incomplete pass. Matt Eberflus is going to take a risk here on.
Yo, bro, you got a punt.
Going to go for it. Another timeout called by the Vikings now. And that's their 2nd charged timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Bro, you got a punt, son. Matter of fact.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now the veteran Thomas Morstead on to punt it away. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Big strides. Look at him go. Touchdown, Vikings. Sam Laporta, 76 yards. And the Vikings are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You've just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. They enter this one number 13, Charles, in the NFL in stopping the run.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite performance.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. To throw, it's Murray. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Caught left side, it's Beckham. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
1st down, Murray. It's caught. Beckham. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Going right back to Beckham here, complete. Touchdown! Odell Beckham from 19 yards away. And the Vikings have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball, or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit.
Hey,
and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
The offense on third down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Hey, easy, route,
It's a
route,
gain of 2.
route. Hey, kill.
And the Bears
11, add
first
it.
down.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's out wide here for Robinson. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
A gain of 2.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Here's Lawrence. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
That's good for a Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Here we go, son.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to Robinson. Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On second down, here's Lawrence. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 18. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit. On second down, another shot for Robinson. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 9. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
Coach. Hey, shit. 2-2.
Now Murray off play action. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
A final shot before half for Murray. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bears nothing.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They start the second half with Kamara. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Murray. Over the middle to Beckham. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And that is caught downfield by Beckham. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on first down.
Green.
Kamara up the middle. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now 2nd and 5. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Murray's throw complete there to Beckham. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He was brought down by Sean Murphy-Bunting. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Murray now to throw. Crossing the field, Beckham makes a catch. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
5 yards on the play.
Murray going to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trayvon Marriage.
Yo, I'm mad stupid for that. I'm not gonna lie. I should have never quick passed that shit.
4-yard line.
I'm dumb for that. Good play, bro. That was bad stupid, son. My goodness. How stupid is that? Oh my gosh, I'm tight. I'm so tight.
Ready to go for their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coach was always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety too. They're going to bring pressure.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Rice. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. Lawrence able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one caught by Rice. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Now Lawrence checks this one down to Robinson. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bears first down, it would appear. And, yes, the chain gang going to move the sticks. They take a risk on 4th and 4, but they get it by a full yard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Lawrence will throw. That'll be caught by Rice. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From midfield now, Lawrence. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Here's Lawrence. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. The Bears on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Now Lawrence to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. The slot man in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
Wow, son, Madden gave you that. I ain't even gonna lie. Madden gave you that, man. That's crazy. Good shit, though. I'm tight. Fuck. What you said, bro?
I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more.
Oh, shit. I'm tight, son. I'm tight. I knew I should have never fucking threw that, son. I threw that quick pass. I got cocky. I was like, Yeah, let me just punch it in there to Tyreek. Fuck it.
Extra point right down the middle.
I'm tight. I should have never done that shit, bro. Shit, they say, hey, yo, anything could happen. Look, see that?
Still a chance if they
I
can
wasn't even paying
stop it.
attention. If you get this shit, now I really gotta be like on my toes. Come on, 87, don't bait. Oh!
Get it? They did.
All right. All right, let's get to work.
Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then
Let's
you
get to
the
work.
onside kick. A little uphill battle still.
Let's get to work.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2.
Damn, I wouldn't have done that, bro.
After this.
I would have held on to that.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Looking to throw Lawrence. And his throw is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Lawrence, eluding the pressure right. That's going to be knocked away. And
That's crazy.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep,
That's wild, bro.
prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
I wanted that shutout, man. I'm tight, man. Fucking baited like an idiot. Oh, we punting that joint. Okay.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
I had to lock in, bro. I was like, oh, hell no.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Trying the left side with Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And they're going to speed things up here. 2nd down, and it's Kamara again.
Ooh, damn it.
Pursuit there as he's able to take
Damn.
this down to the 25-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ballgame.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying
Would've
in
been
base,
tutty.
not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or you just come
Damn, I had bad niggas wide open. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now. What the fuck?
Take a few chances as well.
What the fuck was that?
Chance to win. Nothing forced downfield.
Oh my gosh, I gotta play better.
To the back on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it.
Uh-oh. Don't bring that safety down, bro. I'm telling you that right now. Yeah, no. Don't do it. I'm telling you, don't. All right. Yeah, smart. He did that.
Man, it's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Odell Beckham with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Vikings look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Now the try here for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Just try to get some points on the board type shit. I ain't gonna lie, if I ain't scored that first half, it'll look like a fluke. Yeah, bro. Oh, you from the South type shit. Oh, I thought. I'm thinking everybody from New York, man. I'm thinking everybody from New York. You say you from Memphis?
And he won't return this one. He'll go down.
Oh shit! How you hear about this league?
25.
Oh shit, that's crazy. I'm thinking everybody from New York type shit, bro. Hell yeah, there's a majority of us is from there.
The line prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
What you said?
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this
Brooklyn.
atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory.
It's mad of us from New York, bro.
There's too much to handle on the other side of this one.
Brooklyn, bro.
Down, Lawrence escaping the pressure right.
Give me that.
What was he thinking there? It's easily.
Yeah, you ain't see him, bro. Trust me, that wasn't dumb, bro. You just ain't see him.
His guys are gonna get the football at the 37-yard
Just ain't see him, bro.
Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket, try to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up throwing it to the other team.
And partners, we know to be successful in this league, number one, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter.
Come on, Kamara.
The pocket breaks down, but
Damn, I ran out of bounds. Should have never done that.
Decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
You'll get a nice chunk there.
Yo, what's your record in regs?
Again, it's Kamara.
Oh shit!
Down after a gain of 3.
You put my ball carrier on conservative, man. Going for that fumble. What you said?
Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
Oh nah, I'm gonna put my shit on conservative because you going for that. You going for that fumble? I see you.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Now Murray off play action. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it inside.
I don't want to run up the score on you. I was just trying to run the ball type shit, bro. Trying to get Kamara his stats.
20 yards.
Now that's a big pickup.
Yeah, Brody.
Often we focus on how the quarterback's faking out play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
Second, third levels, you can see them trying to recover. They bit.
Damn.
Offensively.
He ain't go nowhere with that one.
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Kamara trying again.
Oh shit.
The ball is way down to about the 1-yard line. 69 yards rushing for him now to this point. So now things get interesting.
About to take that knee, bro.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all
Where we at? I'm about to take that knee, brother.
Who wants it more here? Who has a better leverage at the line of scrimmage? Let's go and see what happens.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Where we at? Oh, there we go. Chew clock.
So the final
GG's.
seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory.
All right.
And it was their defense that
That was a good
really
game.
this victory as they allowed the one touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every